Hopefully we don't run into anything too nasty out in the desert. Now that I've said that, we're going to see scorpions. So we're going to save. And let's go. So that's one screen. Two screen. Cast Zap. And remember whenever they told us that Saurus will fight with us and protect us? Boy, wasn't that ever a load. Hadouken! Oh, he dodged. That was my dodge. That wasn't the co-pilot. That one was the co-pilot. We have triumphed gloriously. I got a defective one. Well, that's what happens when you trust honest Ali Fakir. But we got some cash money. The rocks fade back into existence. And now I think we just keep going this direction. Okay, doing this again. Can I cast another zap? Yep. It's pretty hardcore to be able to parry with a dagger. Well, that was... I finally parry an attack and he just swings again immediately. Doesn't even give me an opening to counter. We have triumphed gloriously. $3 dinars, 8 centimes. He was not worth a whole lot. And we made it! He who turns to run away sometimes finds knife in back. Holy crap, dude, slow down! Yep, it's our trusty writing source. He's at a loss for words. Oh, dang it. How do you get down off a Saurus? You don't. You get down off a duck. I was waiting for it to do that. Hero business like eating peanuts. Great. Man who is always polite finds many people to help him. The dervish. Wise man learn much by saying little. Compass is like desert Bedouin. Both bear news from all directions. Peanuts? Once you start, it's very hard to stop. Rumors. 3 men can keep secret if 2 are dead. Beard. Difference between beard and world is one whirls around the tree, the other twirls around me. Shapir. Land of Shapir, like rainbow, very colorful and always something new. The Kata. Kata like dervish, content to sit in sun and think. Fountain. Where all men share, no one thirsts. Adventurer's Guild. Adventurer is one who has no home, but is never homeless. One who has no help, but is never helpless. Aziza. One who watches world whirl by, sees many things. Dinazard. A trader knows the value of coin. Coin? All that glitters is not gold. Not all that is gold is for the taking. Astrologer. Man who seeks future in stars finds business looking up. Wit. Wizards sit and study problem while a hero solves it. Ain't that ever the truth? Desert. A wise man can survive where a fool will perish. The Oasis? Oasis is like wise saying because both seem shallow but are very deep. Monsters. Monster is as monster does. Jackalman. Jackalman is like sardines, always goes in packs. Brigand. Man who steals purse gets trashed. Scorpion. Man who jokes with Scorpion gets it in the end. Pterosaurus. Pterosaurus is like man in desert, very fond of lesser sauruses. Ghoul. Ghoul to fighter the cold shoulder. Rasir. When law is made without justice, men live without freedom. Freedom. Freedom like temper, only valued when lost. Alright, well, we need some of this. You take a small piece of the dervish's beard and put it carefully away. How are the water? Almost empty. Well, you don't get the joke? Which one? Get some water, fill the skins, and we are done with this place. I don't think we can handle another brigand fight. And if a scorpion shows up, we are very dead. So, let's just return to the city. Your Saurus's natural homing instinct quickly sets you on the right path. Good day, Effendi. Current time is mid-afternoon. Looks like it's going to be sunset soon, which is good because I kind of want to end the stream at the end of the day. You see a kata musician playing some sort of musical instrument and charming a dangerous-looking snake. There are some brass coins thrown into his bowl. Sure, let's go ahead and toss some money at him. Musician nods and smiles while he plays. We have 82 dinars. And we can take this sample of beard, and Keepon needed it for something. He didn't say what. Buongiorno, good and tag. Buenos dias, Senor Cause. I haven't seen you in so long. We were just here. Have some beard. You uncurled me some whirl of a dervish? Oh, frabjous day. Hurrah, hooray. Here's the dinars that I must pay. Ta-ta for now. We can have a short little fight with her. It'll be very short because we're at like half stamina. There's a purple Saurus. There's purple and red Sauruses. But we got a green one. Kind of like the Sauruses that were back in Spielberg. Challenge. I should ask her for battle advice after this. Just to see what she says. It's a play on Guten Tag, yeah. And I'm done. Enough for now. You look pretty winded. I couldn't get the purple one. I think that might belong to somebody else. Honest Ali only had one. Battle advice. Before Simba was born, I be doing some hunting in deserts. Fought many monsters. If you be wanting to know more about them, just say so. Moderate, scare, yeah. Keep throwing daggers, fight at a distance, Jackalman, hit and run to slowly wear the pack down. Oh, this actually is new. If you fight Jackalman pack, you must keep moving at all times. Trading hits be very bad idea. Hit and run to slowly wear the pack down while keeping yourself alive. Ghoul. Ghouls be powerful, but their power has limits. Defend until their energy runs dry, and don't let them steal more from you or recover power. Attack when they be weak. Scorpion. Scorpion be not very smart fighter, so keep eye on what attacks they use. Learn to predict what comes next. The Pterosaurus. Pterosaurus cannot defend, but it takes lots of hits. Quick stabs halt its attacks, but you still need good dodging skills, so you do not die while wearing it down. Wearing it down takes a long time. Griffin. Strong fighter with claws and beak it be. Tear you to shreds unless you dodge and fight better. Okay, she has told us that before. Time is still mid-afternoon. We will rest for just 1 hour. And after an hour's rest, we feel better. Is it sunset yet? No. Oh, these days. Which means we can just have another... How much MP do we have? Probably nowhere near enough. 21. That's not enough. So, yep, we'll just... Another sparring match. I like that they included a way to practice combat and train up your skills. But I feel like this is kind of the only thing that there is you can do. Because if you go out into the desert, you're gonna die. You saw how I could take on 2 brigands. If I fought a third one, I would probably lose. And if I run into a scorpion out there, I'm definitely gonna lose. I felt like there were a lot more ways that you could skill up in the first game. You know, practice climbing on trees. You could do stable work. You could actually beat goblins without too much difficulty. And as I said earlier, you advance the story whenever you're able to. Whenever you are ready to do it. They've already told us that Doom is coming to the city, but it's not here yet. And until it arrives, there's really nothing that we can do. Except familiarize ourselves with the city, its people, and what the different vendors sell, which I guess I should show that off. You be getting past my shield many times now. You be getting good. So they took that stuff out for this one? Yeah. I guess there is one thing that I can do. Okay, sunset approaches. Finally. That means this day is just about over. But there is one skill that I can practice in town at any time I want, and that's sneak. Because I can just go into sneak mode and start walking around. But it uses stamina, so if I did that right now, we'd probably fall over dead. Video games cheated even then. Remember stable employment? If you will be seated, then you will see my Shima dance. You applaud long and hard for your friend Shima's dancing prowess. With whom were you trying to speak, hero? I guess I need to stand up first. And then sit back down. Now she comes out. Think the scene made any furries? It's possible. I've prepared a meal of rabbit with apricots and roast chicken with sherbet for this night's meal. May it bring you pleasure. Thank you. You're welcome, and goodbye. I think this scene was made by furries. Wonderful meal, numerous salads, main courses, etc., etc. After a meal like that, you feel it would be a struggle to even make it to bed. But what the hey, you're a hero, you can do it. And save, and save. And we're just gonna sleep until morning.